Who's that?
It is I, Conan, protector of the weak.
Oh, it's one of you nut jobs. Can you help me up?
No fear, I will rescue you.
I still don't get why you nut jobs running out in your long underwear. Couldn't have been very flattering even when you were in shape.
Justice has no concern for fashion.
Well, maybe it should. Are you sure you can lift me?
My dear, I once lifted an entire mountain and leapt through the desert with it.
Why would you do a dumb thing like that?
It was to... I can't remember right now. But I'm sure there was a good reason.
That's my bad shoulder, you idiot! Oh, now you're down too. A lot of good that's going to do me.
Do not despair, good citizen. I will. Matter of fact, I've survived worse situations than this. Perhaps I can use my super breath to push us off the floor.
Well, you better not have had the fish for lunch.
Prepare for liftoff.
Ow! That's still my bad shoulder, you idiot! Oh, I was better off before you showed up.
Don't despair. I will devise a plan to get us out of this predicament.
Well, I have a better plan. Help! Somebody help me, please!
Is somebody in? Jack? What are you doing on the floor with Ruthie?
Mighty girl, don't reveal my secret identity in front of a civilian. You're in violation of the league bylaws.
I know your name, Jack. Ass.
No need for foul language, miss. I'll have you free in a jiffy. No need for an assist, mighty girl. I've got this one.
No, he doesn't.
Oh.
There you go.
Finally. Now, make yourself useful and get that book from the shelf. Not that one, two to the right. Bunch of nut jobs.
No need for thanks. We do this because we were born to do it.
We do it because the government altered our DNA.
Sounds like they altered your brains, too.
I was handpicked from the army.
Oh, if I hear another army story from one of you men, I'm going to scream.
But this was during World War II. Another successful rescue, thanks to the teamwork of the Power Hero.
Yeah, teamwork. Listen, Jack, you gotta be more careful. You're not as strong as you used to be.
Ah, nonsense. My senses are as amplified as ever. We're having processed beef for dinner. Ooh. And Jeffrey, down number 109, needs his bedpan changed.
Well, your senses maybe, but
So,
the rest of you?
I'm a little rusty. In time, it will all come back to me.
Time is something we don't have the luxury of anymore, Jack.
Oh, you're right. Our meeting was supposed to have started 5 minutes ago. Where's Lex?
He's probably asleep in the TV room. Look, this doesn't have to be...
Oh, that Lex. He loves to wait till the last second to leave so he can run here in a flash.
Lex isn't doing much running these days. Besides, we can fill him in when he gets
We need a psychic to call him. Where's the mind melder?
She died 4 years ago.
Oh, that's right. Well, I'll tell you what, let's do. I don't know what's going to get in here, but a psychic? Well, wait, here it comes. woman in distress. What?
Ruthie fell down.
Oh, I hope you picked her up. We saved her in the nick of time. What?
Turn your hearing aid on.
Oh, it is on. This meeting of the League of Power Heroes is called to order. Present, our Power Man, the Mighty Girl, and Lightning Lash. Should we wait for some of the others to show up?
The others are either dead or comatose. We're the last three, remember?
Oh, okay. Well, then, though our numbers have dwindled, our mission is to continue to protect humanity from all evildoers.
And should we add giant squid in that? I fought one of those once.
With the help from the sprinkler.
Oh, he was useless. All he could do was breathe underwater. Fat lot of good that did us when we were fighting in the city.
Yeah, but pretty useful when you're fighting a giant squid.
Our mission is to continue to protect humanity from any human or creature that threatens harm to mankind.
How about aliens? Should we add them?
That would come under creature.
Our mission is to protect humanity from any person, creature, robot, alien, mutant, or miscellaneous who tries to harm any other person, robot, creature, ghost, alien, miscellaneous. Meeting adjourned. See you next week.
Whoa. Wait a minute, Jack. We haven't even discussed the issues.
Huh?
We need to discuss what we're going to do about our meeting.
Oh, my goodness. I forgot to call on you. Mighty Girl, your turn to talk now. Sorry, dear.
Okay. What are we going to do about medication time?
If you don't mind, come back later. We're in the middle of a meeting.
Are you playing your little superhero game again?
This is not a game. We are the sworn protectors of
The Earth.
And the universe at times.
That's cute. Well, you can go back to pretending after you've taken your medicine.
We are not pretending. If it weren't for us, you would all be dead. We've saved the world hundreds of times.
Well, actually, we've only saved the world 21 times.
Are you sure? That doesn't sound right.
We've saved the world specifically 21 times. Of course, that doesn't include menaces to the United States or other countries.
Are you counting the time we saved the world from the cold comforters covering it in ice?
Oh, that'd make it really nippy outside. Luckily, I carry an ice scraper with me in the car at all times.
You need more than an ice scraper. If it weren't for us, none of you would have gotten out of the 20th century.
Ice scraper. He was the leader of the cold comforters, wasn't he?
I don't remember.
Calm down, Jack.
Yes. Don't want to give yourself another heart attack. Gotta take care of that ticker.
I fought the ticker once.
Yeah.
He went and planted time bombs in every major city around the world. I had to race around the world in 20 minutes to deactivate them all.
I remember that. It was your finest moment.
Now I can't even walk to the bathroom in 20 minutes.
Do you have to pee-pee?
No.
Do you have to pee-pee? You better tell me. I don't want you to wet yourself.
I never wet myself.
Except when you faced Mr. Malevolent alone.
It's okay. It happens to the best of us. It'll be our little secret.
Ours too. Why, I oughta. dust for prints.
Dust for prints with your head. Yeah, I've never needed this league. I've flown solo many a time.
We're not talking about your sex life.
Let's say gender, Jack. Oh, that's right. You don't take any medication, do you? You're one of the lucky ones.
Not really.
Are we going to have a visit from your adorable grandchildren today?
What's the matter with you? If I wasn't a power hero,
It's
I...
okay. It's okay, Jack. I don't have any grandchildren.
How many times does she have to tell you that?
Well, I'm sure your children will make you a grandmother in no time.
I don't have any children.
We were too busy saving you and the rest of humanity.
Any nieces or nephews?
Only child,
On your husband's side.
never married.
How about a cat? Have you ever owned one?
Oh, that would be great. Sorry, humans in danger. I can't come rescue you right now, because I have to go home and feed Fluffy before she claws the sofa.
Well, actually, I'm a dog person myself. My little French...
We would like to get on with our meeting.
Oh, yes, your little game. My granddaughter and I have tea parties all the time. Sorry, Lee. Have you ever thought about a goldfish? They're very easy to take care of.
Where were we? Was there something...
Nurse Candy's a moron.
But it's a good thing we didn't have any kids. Look at the Fantastic Family. Those two kids have been kidnapped every other week. One landed in jail, the other became a drug addict.
And porn star.
I just thought there'd always be time for a family. My invulnerability stopped many villains, just not found their time.
Father Time. He died in a plane crash.
Not that other time, you idiot. She's talking about old age.
I'm in perfect health, but my body keeps aging. Am I gonna end up comatose like the others?
No, you're as healthy as a 20-year-old.
And still a liquor, too.
No, I'm not. I'll survive a bomb blast, but I can't lose this extra 30 pounds or hide my varicose veins. I can't even dye my hair without it turning blue. What am I gonna look like when I'm 140?
Well, I hope I'm dead by then.
We should have died in our prime.
Yeah, better than being forgotten. Why, we should have went out like the proton pulverizer. He literally went out with a bang when he stopped that giant meteorite that was going to crash into the earth. Better that than being old and forgotten.
Oh, Lex, they've forgotten the proton pulverizer too, just like they've forgotten the rest of us. By the new League of Power Heroes, they don't even know who we are.
How could they forget us? We founded the league and set up the bylaws.
They don't pay attention to those bylaws anymore. They'll let anybody be a member and kick out the founders.
But they asked us to retire.
When you crashed their computer system.
I didn't do that. Did I?
You launched a virus when you opened an email for Viagra.
That was sent by one of their enemies.
No, those kids don't even have enemies. All they do is go around and fight each other and go to parties and marry celebrities.
And divorce them quicker than you could say, Lightning Lex.
Do they still say that?
No, I'm sorry. And if it happened more than 10 minutes ago, the kids these days don't care. I blame the internet.
I invented the internet.
Sure you did, Lex.
Yes, I helped lay the fiber optic cable back in the 80s.
You and that story are full of laying cable.
You know, I've had just about all I can take out of this old geezer for one day. I'm out of here.
Well, wait a minute, Lex. We haven't even discussed the most pressing issue.
There's nothing pressing about this place, only depressing.
But what about Power Man overhearing the administrators talking about closing this place?
I did?
Yes, you heard him with your power hearing.
Like we can trust that these days.
I don't doubt Jack's senses.
Let him close the us off to another nursing home and we'll be as miserable there as we are here.
Well, what about
You
the
know,
others?
when I'm back on my feet, I'm gonna run to Florida.
What about the others, Lex?
Oh, they're so out of it, they'll never know.
But this place was built with power heroes in mind to assure we got the best care in case we can't take care of ourselves. What if some stupid nurse put a wool blanket on the heater? Or tried to give Electroman a bath?
I'm surprised Nurse Candy hasn't done that one yet.
Well, we owe it to our old teammates to make sure that this place stays open.
Let the new League of Power Heroes handle it.
They haven't returned my calls.
They're probably all saving the world. It's up to us to save it. What were we saving again?
Our home, Jack.
Ah, that's right. Let's meet with the board of directors.
They haven't returned my calls either.
Then there's nothing we can do.
We've spent our entire lives doing the impossible. We can save this place.
Do you have a plan?
Let me think of one.
Yeah. Once you think of the plan, I hope you remember to tell us before you forget what it is.
He won't forget. This is too important.
Hi guys, ready for the meeting?
No, Kirby. You weren't invited to the meeting. You're not a power hero.
Who is this Kirby you speak of? I am the masked man.
No, you're Kirby. You've never been registered as a superhero or nominated into the Power Heroes. You don't even have any powers. You're just some guy whose son put him in a nursing home that happens to handle superheroes.
But together, we'll protect the halls of the Silver Linings nursing home. One never knows where danger lurks. I've been patrolling the halls all morning. What would you like for me to do next?
Jump out the window.
I can't fly.
I know. What did I tell you about using my real name?
Well, right now you haven't done anything to deserve your superhero name. Stop being mean to Kirby.
That's okay, mighty girl. I know it's his way of initiating me into the league.
We don't initiate into the League of Power Heroes.
I don't see what harm it would be to allow.
I see the harm. Bad enough the other residents see us as a joke. We don't need to confirm it by indulging in some old man's fantasy.
What was that?
It was nothing, Lex. Go back to sleep.
I wasn't sleeping. I once stayed awake for 5 days protecting the Pentagon from...
Don't let Power Man get to you, Kirby. He's just upset being stuck here.
I understand, mighty girl. These are trying times for all of us. But we will prevail. Care to patrol the lunch room with me?
How about we patrol the gardens instead?
Excellent. Are the flowers used in making antidotes?
Oh no, they just make the place look prettier.
Carnivorous crabs! Once they got their claws... Damn it!
Oh, watch your language.
What?
Here, let me help.
No, I can do it. It's almost lunchtime, isn't it?
Oh, it's not even 10 yet.
What?
A couple more hours.
Oh, these days are so slow. It's Thursday, right?
What's wrong with you? It's only Tuesday.
What?
It's Tuesday!
Oh,
Nobody can get any peace and quiet in this. None.
I'm sorry, Ruthie.
You still got it, babe.
Yeah, but this place can't afford another table.
Boy, you nut jobs are on full force today.
I was just down by the admissions office.
What?
The admissions office!
Fishing for waffles?
The admissions office. Turn on your damn hearing aids.
Well, it is on. Jack was down at the admissions office, so?
I saw something terrible.
What?
What?
He saw something terrible.
What? Mr. Malevolent.
Who?
Mr. Malevolent.
Where?
Here.
Here.
He's checking in.
What?
Mr. Malevolent. He's checking in.
Where?
Here.
Well, let's get him.
He can't check in here. This place is for superheroes, not villains.
I saw him with a suitcase and admission papers.
Are you sure?
I saw him with my power vision.
Yeah, you're just seeing something that you think you saw 20 years ago.
I can't remember what happened 20 years ago. But I know what happened 20 minutes ago.
Do you think he heard this place is closing?
Perhaps this could be his last opportunity to attack us in one place.
Well, let's go and kick his ass before he kicks ours. Power heroes, power up!
Stop, Lex. We need a plan of attack.
Always with the plan of attack. Why couldn't we just go out and kick the crap out of somebody?
Because it was those plans of attack that made us victorious against every villain.
And that's why I've been the leader of the Power Heroes for so long.
Yeah. Except for that time when we kicked you out because Mr. Malevolent had switched minds with you and he tried to defeat us from the inside out.
But even trapped in his body, I managed to stop him by... Don't tell me, don't tell me. Something with mirrors. Well, I can't remember right now, but trust me, the only way to stop Malevolent is to have a plan. Give me some time to come up with something.
We don't have the luxury of time. I'm gonna go and kick his butt one last time before I'm in the grave.
Stay where you're at, Lex. That's an order.
You're not the boss of me anymore. We're not in the league anymore. Why, I'm a free spirit.
Lex, if you're dumb enough to go after Mr. Malevolent on your own, then you deserve the beating he's sure to give you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
And this is the rep. Where are you
Out of my way, good citizen. There's danger of what?
Looks like danger is the only thing that's afoot with you, Lex. Well, this is a far cry from the Ministry of Justice, but I suppose it does have a certain charm and odor. Power Man and Mighty Girl, how nice of you to come out and greet me.
Do you know these guys?
Mal has tried to kill us on numerous occasions.
How sweet.
What are you doing here, Mal? This place is for superheroes, not villains.
Well, luckily, the evil admissions don't see no difference.
Well, then I'll appeal to have you removed.
Oh, peel away, but remember, bureaucracy is a supervillain's best friend.
Oh, you're making lots of friends here.
Well, I hope I can count you among them, Nurse Candy.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend. Just don't ask me to drive you to the airport.
Whatever you're planning, you won't get away with it.
Well, I was planning on touring Mr. Malevolent around the rest of the facility. I mean, I've done it before, and I think I could
I
probably...
believe you speaking to me, my dear. And what makes you assume I'm planning anything? Perhaps I've retired from supervillainy.
You expect us to swallow that crock, huh?
I know you're dumb enough to, Lex.
Most people get wiser as they get older now, but you're still stupidly overconfident. That'll bring you down every time.
Yes, and it looks like a simple tap on the shoulder could bring you down anytime.
You touch him, and you'll have to answer to me.
Shouldn't you be off knitting the grandchildren some booties or something? Oh, that's right, you don't have any.
Or children, for that matter. And don't mention cats. She's very sensitive.
Yes, those feelings can be rather crippling, can't they, mighty girl? And while we're at it, don't you think it's time for a name change? I'm not sure how much longer you can pull off the mighty thing, let alone the girl part.
You Say one more word and I'll snap you in half.
Sadly, Lex, I don't think you trample ants at a picnic. Is this one still a problem with incontinence?
I swore to keep his incontinence a secret.
Well, I never in my life. Well, maybe just that once, and it was just a little.
Sadly, I'm sure it's the only thing you still do like a racehorse.
Yeah.
I'll trample you.
Don't do it, Lex. He's only trying to provoke you. He wants to look like a victim.
What are we supposed to do, wait around for real victims?
Right now, he's done nothing wrong.
But he's done plenty of things wrong in the past and never paid for them.
That's true. What is the statute of limitations on trying to conquer the world?
What are you up to? It's not gonna work, whatever it is.
Yeah. Now, if it's all right, I would like to see the rest of the facilities.
Right this way, Mr. Malevolent.
Oh, please call me Master Malevolent, won't you?
Of course, anything you say, Master.
See you at Jeopardy time.
Isn't he adorable? I think he's one of those gays.
I say we kill him in his sleep.
You can't do that, Lex.
Why? He wouldn't think twice about killing us in our sleep.
Oh, that's not his style. He'll try to kill us, but he'll want us awake to witness it.
But he's hurt and maimed numerous people in the past.
We can only bring him to justice. We are defenders, not avengers. We need a game plan.
Yeah, well, I hope you think of one quick, because if Mel kills me in my sleep, I'm gonna kill him.
Maybe he's here for legitimate reasons. His powers could be weakened.
Who?
Malevolent! Oh, you dumbass.
Well, right. Mighty Girl,
Yes.
see if you can sneak into the admissions office and take a look at Mel's file.
Well, I can do that. I can be in and out quicker than you can say lightning legs.
Back in the day, maybe, Lex, but, well, right now you'd be too conspicuous.
So you're not gonna let me do anything, are you?
When I figure out what we're doing, I'll let
Bullshit! You've been waiting for this as an opportunity to stop Mr. Malevolent without my help.
Actually, I've done that before, haven't I?
Quite a few times.
Well, I'm not gonna stand around here and have you bury my reputation.
Lex, you're being irrational.
Am I? Not with Mr. Glamour Hog here. He's just waiting around to beat Mr. Malevolent and all by himself.
I always put my ego aside.
Oh, sure, when the battle is on, but when it's over, you couldn't wait to run to the press fast enough to brag about how your planning saved the day.
Because it usually did.
And listen, honey, he hasn't made a pass at you in 60 years. What makes you think he's gonna do it now? It ain't gonna happen.
You're taking low blows, Lex, just like Mr. Malevolent.
Am I? Well, at least he follows through with his plans. All you guys do is want to plan. I'm gonna do something on my own.
No, Lex, I forbid it.
Screw you, you old fart.
I'm going after him.
Don't bother. Lex will cool off.
Well, I hope so. If not, he's going to get himself killed, or worse yet, thrown into the psych ward.
But I agree. We need to figure out what Mal's plan is. I'll get into the admissions office.
And I'll cover you.
Kirby!
How long have you been out there?
Ever since I saw Malevolent walking down the hall with Nurse Candy. Couldn't believe it was him. I don't ever seen him on television, not up close like that.
You stay away from him. Malevolent's dangerous. He'd kill you in a heartbeat.
I'm ready for him.
No, this is no game. Mr. Malevolent is dangerous. He's the master of hypnosis, and he could shoot electricity out of his fingers.
I know, I read all about him. That's why I need to protect Mighty Girl.
Mighty Girl's been doing this since you were in diapers.
The first time or the second?
Go to the TV room. You'll be safe there with the others.
I want to help defend our
We
home.
don't have time.
It's okay. It'd be smart to have a lookout, Jack.
I don't like it. But with our numbers down and Lex acting like a child, I don't know what else to do.
I won't let you down, boss.
No, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about Mr. Malevolent turning you into a pile of ashes.
We've got each other's backs.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Power heroes don't.
You mean they don't talk or think or anything?
I know. Isn't it sad?
I find it hilarious.
I love the way you look at the bright side of things. Oh, and that's the flower garden Lane has been planting.
She does have a nurturing instinct, that Lee, doesn't she?
I know, and a green thumb, too.
Oh, that reminds me of the time I cut off the green thumb's thumbs. Oh, the good old days.
Well, that ends our tour. If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Well, I will need a padlock for my door, Nurse Candy.
Oh, Master, we can't have any locked doors around here. You'll understand that when you have a heart attack in the middle of the night.
That's for the other residents, but I need a padlock for my door, Nurse Candy.
You will need a padlock for your door, Master.
I will also need the items on this list. You can pick them up at an electronics store on your way in tomorrow.
I can pick them up at an electronics store on the way in tomorrow.
I'm going to enjoy living here.
You're going to enjoy living here.
Yeah, if I have anything to say about it.
What do you heroes do? Wait around the corner till you hear a line you can use for an entrance cue?
What do you heroes do?
That would be all, dear. And please go attend your duty, but remember what we talked about.
I could never forget anything about you, Master.
Isn't she wonderful? When I heard the term nursing, I thought we'd get a hard ass like Nurse Ratched. Turns out because simpleton, she'll be fun to play with.
You'll be playing with yourself when I'm through with you.
Have you considered hiring speechwriters so you have something interesting to say before you die?
I'm about to do something interesting before I
Are
die.
you now, Lex? Really?
I'm just getting warmed up.
Room temperature soup is still cold, Lex. Really?
What? Hey, stay where you are. Take what's coming to you.
I'd love to stay and humiliate you the rest of the day, Lex. Unfortunately,
Hey, what? Ow, ow, hey, that's plain dirty.
Oh, is there any other way to play? You heroes will be crawling to me on your hands and knees soon enough. It's best you get some practice in.
You just wait until I get back in my wheelchair.
Oh, but you're not in that chair, Lex. You're not. Have a nice roll.
Lex! What happened?
Malevolent.
I told you not to go after
Yeah, safety, I told you so. Mel's not here to knit sweaters. He's got Nurse Candy under control.
Whatever he's up to, we'll put a stop to it.
How?
Mighty Girl is currently trying to find out his weakness.
She should worry about him being her weakness.
How she beat him in the past.
But now she's older, more nostalgic.
She'll be fine.
And you, with your senility and heart condition, you're just about as useless as I am.
We're far from useless.
Yeah, let's face it, Jack. We've just about had it. Whatever Malevolent is planning, he'll succeed. We should leave it for the younger folks.
I've never run away from a fight.
Yeah, maybe it's time we did.
Mission completed, Captain.
What have you learned?
Mal's in perfect health.
Not even a touch of arthritis?
Nothing.
Well, how did he get in here then?
He must have manipulated the board with his hypnosis.
Yeah, he's using that on Nurse Candy now.
Who?
Nurse Candy! You see her 100 times a day.
I thought her name was Lois.
Oh my. Jack is useless. We need a new leader. I nominate me.
And my vote is still with Power Man. You lose, Lex.
And with him leaving us, we're all gonna lose.
Mighty girl, your garden,
We don't have time for flowers now, Kirby.
But-
We've got serious business here.
but
It's okay, Kirby, I'll attend to them later. I can, oh my flowers!
What's this all flowers now?
They've all been torn out of the ground, every last one of them.
and stomped on too.
Malevolent.
They're all ruined.
Malevolent sending us a message.
You think?
They're just flowers.
Just flowers?
Yeah, and we
Just flowers.
Yeah, we've got more
Well, they may
important.
have been just flowers to you, Jack, but they were the only thing that kept me sane around here. My serenity when the two of you were going at each other. I put my sweat and my love into them, Jack. They were more than just flowers to me.
Permission and letter, sir.
Yeah, fine.
So much for keeping the team together.
She's in the corner.
Are you okay, Lee? Mighty girl?
I'm fine.
She doesn't sound fine.
I'm being silly. They were just flowers.
It doesn't hurt to see all your hard work destroyed like that.
Our work. You helped me with some of it.
It's just a chance to spend some time with you, away from the others.
Yeah. They can be a bit overbearing.
Tell me about it.
Ruthie, could we have some privacy, please?
Sure.
I mean, could we have the room for a couple of minutes by ourselves?
You want me to leave?
If you don't mind.
This is a public room, you know.
Yes,
And
but
I pay to be here. I'm not on a government grant.
and neither am I. It's just that Mighty Girl's garden has been destroyed.
Good. That garden was an eyesore.
Ruthie, please.
Oh. You nut jobs think you own the place.
Everything will be okay.
Oh, Kirby.
Oh, what a charming little scene. Geriatrics in love.
You're not wanting her, malevolent. That's what you did to her garden.
Kirby, no.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and you will call me Mr. Malevolent.
Mister's a term of respect, and you haven't gained mine.
And who are you supposed to be?
I'm a masked man.
I figured as much. You recovering from cataract surgery or something?
I'm a superhero.
And what's your superpower, masked man?
I wear a mask.
I tremble at the thought of going to battle with you.
Leave him alone now.
Oh, relax. I was just getting to know my new neighbor. Nice to meet you, masked
No,
man.
Kirby, no!
Oh! Shocked me.
Well, I naturally assumed your mask would protect you.
Touch him again now, and you're the one who's gonna need protecting.
Still overprotective of our loved ones, Lee. Should like that for me as well.
You?
What? You mean she never told you about our past?
The past is in the past, Mel.
Well, then Kirby won't mind knowing if we were once married.
Married?
It was decades ago. He was pretending to go straight.
Well, that's the story she tells. But in truth, I was the bad boy, and Lee's woman thought she could change me, typical woman.
It was the biggest mistake of my life.
Well, perhaps. But then why is it you never so much as dated another man?
Because being a superhero took priority.
Or you threw yourself into your work because you still had feelings for me.
Oh, don't flatter yourself.
Well, one of us should.
Done tons of research on all of you and never saw anything about a marriage.
Our PR people did a good job of burying it.
I can't believe this.
Don't believe it. I still have the thank you notes I never sent.
You told me you mailed those.
I lied, I'm evil, remember?
You're a real jerk, Malevolent.
You call me Mr. Malevolent.
Whatever you say, Mal.
I could use a good comical sidekick. My last one, the jester, met with an unfortunate exploding confetti accident. You will join me.
Go suck a lemon.
Well, I'll leave you to your little romantic interlude, but I'm sure you have lots to talk about.
Kirby, you have stood Mal's hypnotism.
Why did you tell me you were married to him?
Oh, it was such a long time ago, Kirby, and I'm not proud of that time in my life. Besides, I thought you said you didn't care about my past.
I don't. But you still have feelings for him?
No, don't be ridiculous. Of course I don't.
I see.
Wait, Kirby, where are you going?
I need to go call my son and see when he's gonna come visit me.
Oh, Kirby, wait, don't. Damn you, Mal. Oh.
What's that? Who's there?
Oh, but that cable's going out. Right in the middle of the young and the restless. What are we supposed to do in this slum? Can't use the rec room. Can't watch TV. I bet I won't even be allowed to die when the time comes.
Where's Nurse Candy?
How am I supposed to know? I don't work here.
This sounds like a job for what? Well, lightning bugs, actually.
What's going on? I just came from the rec room. All the red checkers are missing from the checkers game. All the kings are missing from the chess games. And all of the face cards are missing from every deck of cards we have.
Yeah, the cable's out too. I'll give you one guess what's going on here.
We didn't pay our bill.
No, Malevolent is up to his old tricks.
Mr. Malevolent, where?
He lives here now. You were the first to spot him. What a dumbass.
Oh, yeah, right. So why is he doing little things like this?
Why does he always do things like this? To wreak havoc.
All the freaks and magic records have been scratched.
How about the CDs?
Oh, I don't have time to figure those things out. This place is falling apart. And I bet it's you, nutjobs, who are to blame.
I'll go fix the cable.
No, Lex, you wouldn't even be able to reach the wiring. I'll take care of that. You calm the crowd.
No, you don't tell me what to do.
Lex, we need to stick together. Malevolent's hoping we'll be at each other's throats.
Somebody stole all the hearing aid batteries.
What?
Mr. Malevolent is up to his old tricks.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Say what?
I'll bet he's trying to tucker us out so that we'll take a nap, and then he'll kill us in our sleep.
We need to maintain order and find proof that Mal is behind these annoyances. With that, we can kick him out of here. I'll get the cable back.
Well, I should do that.
No time to argue. You take care of the residents and see if you can find Nurse Candy and snap her out of Mal's spell.
Sounds like Mission Impossible.
Lady girl, you go to Mal's room and see if you can find any evidence connecting him to these annoyances.
Will do.
Power heroes, power on!
What took you so long?
Sorry, Master. The traffic was terrible.
Did you get everything I asked for?
Well, I double-checked at the cash register, triple-checked when I got to my card, and quadruple-checked
nut jobs who thinks he owns the place. Well, I have just as many rights here as you do. And I'm not going to go away just because you tell me to.
Now, where was I? Oh, yes, my having had enough of you.
Just because you can shock people doesn't give you the
That's right, I can shock people. And unfortunately for you, you're not as invulnerable as your mighty girlfriend, or is she your mighty ex-girlfriend now?
I won't give you the satisfaction of breaking us.
Then I'll get my satisfaction some other way. Maybe if I make an example of you this time, your power hero friend will take me seriously.
Oh, he's very serious. That's why I adore him.
I'll save you, Nurse Candy. You're just under a
I'm
spell.
worried about saving yourself first. Thank you for giving me the chance to test my stamina again. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to go as long in my old age.
That's enough, Malevolent.
Not yet. One more shot and you'll be a goner.
You don't want to do that with a witness standing here.
Well, I could kill the witness, but maybe I'll just do it later in relevant satisfaction.
You've been trying to kill us for decades. What makes you think you'll succeed this time?
Well, look at you people. You're pathetic. An infant could take you out.
Which is about your mentality.
Pot the kettle power, man. Do you even know what year it is?
This is the year we finally put an end to your villainy.
I can't wait to watch you forget the plan you come up with to get rid of me, if you don't forget me altogether first.
Don't you just love him?
Oh, Kirby! Kirby! Ugh.
Did I have a heart attack?
No, you were electrocuted by Mr. Malevolent. It actually may have helped your heart.
Nothing happened to my heart after. Nurse, my girl broke it.
She'll do that. But if you were really a power hero, Kirby, you'd have to set your feelings aside. And you wouldn't be stupid enough to go after Malevolent alone.
He's trying to learn his ploy.
That's our job. You just proved that you're not a power hero, and you never will be. You're a liability.
But I was trying.
Enough! Stay out of our way before you do more damage. Go do arts and crafts with the rest of the residents.
I'm not like the other residents.
Yes, you are.
Where's that big goofy guy gone to? How dare he tell me to leave the hallway? The hallways belong to everybody. Where are you going?
Home?
But you are home.
Not anymore.
Am I the only sane person in this place?
Did you fix the cables?
No.
I knew he couldn't do it.
Now sabotage the wiring. I was able to hook up the VCR, though. That should keep the residents' attention for a while.
I calm the residents. I'm the only one that does his job around here.
Did you find any evidence, mighty girl?
Mal's room was locked. I didn't want to break the door down unless I had evidence there was something incriminating going on in there.
Good point. He's trying to make us look bad.
With you leading us, that ain't so hard.
Then why don't you go after Malevolent again so he can dump you out of your chair again?
Oh, sure, you remember that part.
How could I forget how pathetic you are?
Are you two gonna go at it again?
He started it.
Did I?
Enough! I have had it up to here with you two. Now you have better get over yourselves, or we're never gonna beat Malevolent. Hasn't he taken enough from us?
Is that what Kirby was going on about?
You saw Kirby?
Yeah, Mr. Malevolent was about to electrocute him to death.
Is he okay?
He'll live. But I forbade him to associate with us ever again.
Oh, you idiot. We need all the help we can get.
Not help we need to rescue every 5 minutes.
Where is he now?
I sent him to the TV room with the No, Lee. There's no time for emotions.
Oh, there's never time for emotions.
You knew the sacrifices when you became a power hero.
But when are they going to end? I've sacrificed my entire life, and now I'm old and ugly, and I have no family, and Kirby's the only man who's shown an interest in me, and I am not going to let him go.
Powerful, moving speech, Lee. Make me wonder what you'd said if I'd actually killed the little twerp.
That little twerp stood up to your hypnosis.
Just a fluke, trust me. He didn't stand a chance against my electric shocks.
What are you up to, Mel? Are you just here to cause havoc in hopes of tearing us apart?
If it were that simple, I'd be done by now, wouldn't it? Wouldn't I? I mean, look at you. What grumpy old people you've become.
I'll show you, Grumpy.
Really, Lex, this is my favorite part, where I get to reveal my scheme, my master plan.
And this is my favorite part, because then I can figure out how to stop you.
Always about him.
Sadly, none of you will be stopping me this time. But first, I believe Nurse Candy has some bad news for you. Nurse Candy?
I'm sorry to report that due to lack of funding, the Silver Linings Nursing Home will close at the end of the month. You and all your comatose friends will be assigned to other nursing homes around the country that have openings.
Wow, that won't happen. We had a plan to stop this. I just can't remember what it was.
You never came up with a plan.
No. Mel showed up before we had a chance to get the plan together. Yeah. I'll bet he knew this place was in trouble and is here to help close it.
Very observant in your old age, Lex. You're right. I did want this place closed down. I even persuaded some of the board members to vote in favor of it.
Scattering us to the wind won't protect you, Mel.
I don't want you scattered. I want you all in one place. Well, the comatose ones, anyway.
I knew it. He's planning genocide. I knew he was going to kill us in our sleep.
Killing them would do no good. As Mighty Girl said, their bodies are so powerful, but their minds are too decayed to control. That's where I come in. Nurse Candy.
Ta-da!
With this wonderful device, the comatose will be helpless against my hypnotic power. It helps me to control multiple minds at once. And thanks to Nurse Candy and the other residents, they've been making more and more of these helmets during arts and crafts time.
Aren't they lovely? And some have even put flowers on theirs.
Soon I will have enough of these for all the comatose, and I'll be able to control all of them, powers and all.
Over our dead bodies.
That's the best part. I have one more test for this one.
If you harm any of those people,
All right, then I'll just harm you. Amazing, better than I had hoped. Instant control.
Mighty Girl will break out of your spell with our help.
Sadly, that's not going to happen, gentlemen. Mighty Girl,
yes, Master,
kill Power Man and Lightning Legs.
as you wish, Master.
Come on, Lee. You're stronger than this. Fight it!
Kill
Jack, are you okay?
and Lightning Legs.
Oh, good, because I could use a little help here.
And Lightning Legs.
We'll leave you three to your demise. Oh,
Kill.
one more thing. Mighty Girl,
Yes, Master.
when you're through with these two has-beens, please go ahead and kill yourself.
Yes, Master.
Come on, dear.
Kill.
Aren't we going to stay and watch?
Oh, no, my dear, we never watched so gauche.
And Lightning Legs.
Jack, this would be a great time for one of your
Kill.
brilliant ideas. I'm working on it.
Lightning Legs. Kill Power Man and Lightning Legs.
Sounds like she means it, Jack.
Kill Power Man and Lightning
Got me
Legs.
help.
Kill Power Man.
God bless man.
Hey, out of this, Kirby!
Power Man.
Who is this
And
Kirby you
Lightning-
speak of? You're gonna get yourself killed!
My girl won't hurt me. She cares too much about me.
She cares about us too, but that's not stopping her from Mel's command.
Power Man.
Nothing you make a
And
man about
Lightning
killing
Legs.
Kirby. No, Lee, no. No more killing. Life is too short.
Kill Power Man!
Oh, I'll stop her. No, like we need to coordinate.
Power Man!
I'll try again. Hurry! Ruthie, don't come in here.
Oh, I'm sick of people telling me where I can't go around here.
Kill Power Man and Lightning Lex!
Well, I'd like to kill him.
Power Man!
We're telling me I need to use the restroom. What's next? You can't use the bathroom?
And
Is that one of those stupid things we made us the rest?
Kill
The
Yeah.
Power Man.
Yes, actually, it's yours. It's one you made, Ruthie.
Kill
What?
Power Man!
How dare she?
What's going on here?
That had you under his hypnosis.
He's never been able to do that before.
At least not outside the bedroom.
Don't start that again, Lex. That helmet amplified his powers.
Are you sure this is mine?
On second thought, I'm not sure it is.
Well, then don't pull on your junk.
Oh, Jack doesn't know shit. That's your helmet, Ruthie.
Oh, Daniel, let's go anyway.
Quick, grab the helmet.
Not again.
Grab the helmet.
This is my helmet.
Well, keep it in your room then. Oh, I wish somebody killed a lot of you. And you sit up straight in that chair, young man.
Oh my God, Kirby! Kirby, are you all right?
Hey, I could use a little help too.
Oh, Kirby, if anything happens to you, I won't be able to live with myself.
Where am I? Where I explicitly told you not to be.
I tried doing the arts and crafts thing, but
Oh, Kirby, don't listen to him. You saved us all.
He did no such thing. Ruthie saved us, as pathetic as that sounds.
But if Kirby hadn't interrupted, Ruthie would have walked into a bunch of dead bodies.
that would have been terrible, especially in your case.
Yeah, Ruthie would have loved it though.
You have some karate chop.
Oh, Kirby, I'm so sorry. You keep getting hurt by people here. Malevolent, me, Jack.
Hey, I'm trying to keep him from getting hurt.
I know you were. I was about to call my son and have him come get me, but then I realized that this is my home.
Yeah, but not for much longer.
We'll stop malevolence.
No. We'll stop malevolence.
Either way, we're gonna be out of a home.
Why is that?
Silver Linings lost its funding. They're gonna divide us up and send us to other nursing homes.
We have to stop this. Can we call the new League of Power Heroes to come save us?
I've been calling them since Malevolent showed up. They haven't returned any of my calls.
They've probably been transported to another universe to save a dying planet.
Or starring in a new reality TV show. Those kids, they ain't gonna help us a bit. Malevolent almost creamed us with one of our own. What are we gonna do about an army of them?
Power Heroes never give up, right, Power Man?
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Okay, let's go get some ice for that shoulder.
I wouldn't go wandering around the halls alone. When Malevolent finds out we're still alive, he's gonna be furious.
I'm not alone.
If you want me to give up my leadership to you, I will.
What? If you want, I know I heard you. Just surprised.
If I'm no longer capable of being a leader, I must step aside.
And who will be the leader?
You.
Me? I'm no leader. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to make me put my money where my mouth is. Bastard, you.
No.
Yeah. You know, I'm not a leader. I'm more the wild card. Maybe a little less wild these days.
Okay, then Mighty Girl can lead us. She's still got it together.
Not with this love triangle she's got going between her, Kirby, and Malevolent.
Yeah, Kirby.
You really thought the two of you would end up together, didn't you?
No, not together. Not in that way, but Just always thought she'd be there.
She will be.
But with Kirby,
More malevolent?
I'm not sure which is worse.
What a crappy age we live in. Has-beens at the things we've always done and never will be's at the things we've wanted to do.
True.
You know, we have got to beat malevolent, on principle alone. Jack, you've led us for 6 decades. I still have faith in you.
You do?
Yeah, you're too pompous to give up a perfect record. So you got a plan?
I just might have, Rex.
I'm delighted how quickly my plan is coming together.
It's an honor to watch you work, Master.
Isn't it? What a pity the power heroes couldn't be around to witness my victory, but alas, better get rid of them.
What about the new League of Power Heroes, Master?
Those amateurs, they're useless. They care more about who's wearing the newest designer costume than they do about saving the world. And the supervillains are just as bad. They care more about media attention than world domination.
Soon you'll be getting all the media attention for world domination, Master.
Let's make it sooner. Have the residents increase production on the helmets. They have nothing else to do with the power out and all the activities disabled.
I'll get right on it. Uh-oh.
I thought I told you to kill yourself after you killed the others, mighty girl.
Looks like your helmet wasn't as strong as you thought, Mal.
Power Man and Lightning Lex are still alive.
What?
I knew we should have stayed and watched.
You'll find out when we disable your entire army.
Can they do that?
They're bluffing. Go attend your duties, Nurse Candy.
Yes, Master.
I should kill you right now.
You don't have the guts or the ability to kill me.
Maybe not, but your new lover, on the other hand.
Bring it on.
Not while he's under my protection.
Did you two kiss and make up?
What we do or don't do with our lips is none of your business.
You pageant heroes better stay out of my way. Next time you won't be so lucky.
Yeah? You and what army?
That would be the army of comatose power heroes he's creating.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it isn't.
Do you think he'll succeed this time?
Look how easily he took control over my body, and my mind is still active.
He just caught you off guard, that's all.
I hope so, but Kirby, just in case, maybe you should go and stay with your son for a while.
You want to be gone just like Jack, don't you?
No, it's not like that. It's not that I don't think you're not heroic. You're just the bravest man I've ever met. It's just I don't want to cause you any more pain.
I'd be in more pain. I spend the last moments on Earth without you.
Oh, Kirby.
No! I was so close this time. How did they escape my clutches?
You got rats in your room too. This place is infested.
Yes, rats. These vermin have been bothering me my whole life.
You probably got them because your room is such a mess. There's so much crap in there I can't even open the door.
And what, pray tell, are you doing trying to open the door to my room?
Oh, well, I'm a klepto. Don't worry, I never take anything valuable. Usually just, well, buttons. Everybody's got a wayward button.
You dare attempt to enter
Use
my...
poison on those rats. They got too smart for the traps.
Poison? Yes, how perfectly simple. Why didn't I think of that?
Because you're a moron.
You're very lucky, my dear. You should have come up with my new plan to destroy the power heroes.
Well, I think you should get rid of the rat problem first.
Well, I'll get rid of my rat problem. I'll get rid of my rat problem for good.
Oh, I heard you the first time.
First, Candy, I need you. How's production on the helmets coming?
We're ahead of schedule.
Excellent. Now I have one more task for you.
Anything, master. Swim oceans, climb mountains, wash windows.
Right, now what I want you to do will be as simple as pie. Now listen.
So that's the plan. What do you think?
That's an excellent plan.
I don't know, it sounds too easy.
That's
Yeah, way too easy.
That's what makes it so great, the simplicity of the plan.
Simplicity is best.
Yeah, well, sorry, Jack, but it involves mental capabilities you haven't used in years.
Yeah, sorry, Jack.
You don't think I still possess them?
Of course he still possesses them.
Honestly, I just don't think you'd be as good with them.
Yeah. No good, Jack.
Oh, come on, Lee, you gotta have a little faith.
Yeah, come on, Lee, have a little faith.
Kirby, why don't you come over here and just listen?
Okay.
Okay, no, I can't think of a better plan. But we need to be on top of our game.
I'm always on top of my game.
Me too.
Medication time.
Hey, I thought she was one of Malevolent's lackeys now.
He must have gotten what he wanted from her and let her go.
Maybe we can find out more about Mel's plan from her.
Yeah, that's using the old noggin.
Do you think Malevolent's using her to spy on us?
No, he knows we would never discuss our plans in front of her. Thank you.
No, Lex, no.
What the hell is going on? Are you under Malevolent's control again?
Those aren't your meds.
Well, what are they?
I don't know. Poison?
Poison? I already took one. Throw it up! Throw what up?
Jack! See you at dinner time.
Oh, no, you don't.
That's what we call a bad touch, Kirby.
What was in those pills?
Listen, there's lots of sick people around here.
Yeah, Malevolent's the sickest of the lot. What's his key?
He says he plays bridge.
Oh, it's no use, Kirby. She won't remember anything. Let her go.
Take your medication now. It'll make you feel better.
Is he dead?
He's out like the light. The second one would have killed him.
Can we call a doctor?
You think Mal would let a doctor near this place?
We were supposed to stay on our guard. Once again, we screwed up.
It would have been worse if my girl hadn't saved you.
If only I'd been fast enough to save Jack.
You did the best you could.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but without Jack's mind in the game, we're doomed.
Well, maybe not.
Is there a plan B?
Yes. Me. Mal helped me to develop limited mental capabilities when we were courting.
Well, then, problem solved.
Problem not solved. Problem far from solved.
Well, what's the problem?
Every time since then that we've taken him on, she's held back.
Are you sure she's holding back? Or do you think she's holding back?
He's right. I held back. But no more.
Yeah. And we're supposed to believe that, just like that?
Well, a man's never been interested in me before, since Kirby, and, well,
Well, before we make it to the wedding, what are we going to do about Jack?
Kirby, can you get him to his room? And make sure Mal doesn't see you.
Aye, aye, Captain.
What happened? Did the cold comforters cut the power?
No, Malevolent drugged you. We need you to go to your room and rest.
Wait. I'm the real power man. Malevolent stole my body.
We know that, Jack, but we need you to rest now.
Jack. Who's Jack? I'm a masked man.
Come on, masked man. Let's get you to your room. curtain.
It is hot in here. Did the solar flare attack us again?
We need to act now and act fast and keep Kirby out of it.
Yeah, but we need all the help we can get.
Mel will just try to kill him again just to get to me.
Kirby's not gonna like that.
No, but at least he'll be alive. Are you prepared for what you have to do?
No, but we'll do it.
That's all we can hope. Power heroes?
Power on!
Then she said they were her dentures. I told her she was crazy. They're mine. And if she didn't spit them out, I'd rip in her mouth and pull them out.
Ruthie, you really are quite charming. In another time, another place, you could have been my sidekick.
Oh, so do you want to come back to my room and have sex?
Well, if I weren't trying to conquer the world and you were perhaps 15 years younger, maybe.
Well, you missed your chance to conquer me. Owner's Candy, you're right about this one. He's a lip-wristed ant.
Are they dead?
Well, Power Man was when I left, but I had to get out of there before the others heard me.
Oh, what a glorious day! Killing the power heroes and conquering the world has been my life's ambition. Granted, I hope to achieve it by the age of 60, but by the age of 40 I will be fulfilled. What a shame Power Man can't be around to witness my victory.
I'm here for you, Master.
It's not the same. Go get the helmets on the comatose. We'll make this a day that will live in history. I will march my army to City Hall and take it over in seconds. After that, the state, the country, and eventually the world.
Do you want me to write that down?
I'm sure I'll remember it.
Okay. Oh, this is so exciting.
I can't believe my days of battling with power heroes are at an end. Somehow I thought I'd feel on top of the world, and instead I just...
Do you remember why I moved that mountain?
Curses! Not again!
I still can't remember why I moved that mountain.
It was probably to block a dam or something.
Yeah, we were always blocking those damn dams.
Saving thousands of people, no doubt.
Yep. And we're never gonna thank you, Carter. Oh, okay, maybe a few. And the fruit basket once had some tasty papayas in it.
I like papayas.
It's beginning to get under my skin, Power Man. I'll get some care of you once and for all.
Why not sleep in your own damn room?
Ruthie, you may want to stay in your room for the next couple of hours.
Don't tell me what to do.
Things are gonna get dangerous here. You could be killed, or worse, become one of Malevolent's pawns.
Well, if I run and hide in my room, he's already won.
You're a brave woman, Ruthie.
Who goes where she wants. And I'm going to my room. Don't try to stop me.
Divide and conquer. The classic plans always work.
What?
Oh, really, Lex, I do hope you're going to put up a struggle. It would be much more fun watching you suffer.
Who's there?
Your executioner.
Who?
Pathetic, really. Granted, your mind wasn't always fast as your body, but seeing you like this, even I have to pity you.
What?
You can bring them in now, Nurse Candy. Enjoy your new toy. Thanks.
You first, Mel!
But you won't, 'cause you can't stand to see me suffer.
Not anymore now. So leave that helmet on and get over here and sit down.
The plan is already in motion.
Hey, you hold him here and I'll go and get all the helmets.
Roll, don't run.
No, I'm back on my feet again. Nothing's gonna stop me.
They might.
You won't be able to control them now.
Orders
Not will I
al-
control you.
Orders already issued.
Kill mighty girl.
Kill lightning wax.
You just give it a try and I'll kick your ass.
Let's say bomb next.
Screw you.
He won't even be able to scratch me now.
Yes, it'll be like he's attacking a brick wall, won't it?
Kill
I'll just roll with his
mighty
punches.
girl.
Can you do that and still control me at the same time?
We'll see.
Kill mighty girl.
Kill lightning wax.
You just wait till I get my second wind.
I wish I would have popped some popcorn.
I get this helmet off, I'll fill up my army, and I'll run right through you heroes.
Oh, shut up now. No, Kirby. You can fight this. Now's normal hypnotism didn't work on you. Do it for me, Kirby, the woman who loves you.
Really think this schmaltzy stuff is going to work?
Fight it, Kirby.
No.
Then we can live happily ever after.
I could use a little help here.
I'm kind of busy here, Lex. Don't let it end this way, Kirby. You can fight this. You're a hero. Think of what the other power heroes will say when you save us. Oh, come on, honest masked man. Do it for me. Make me proud.
No!
Oh, Kirby. Don't be sorry. Just save the day.
What the hell? You tried to kill me and I kicked your ass.
Actually, you kicked him in the nuts.
You guys, hurry and get the helmets. I don't know how much longer I can fight him off.
Be back in a flash.
Okay.
Come on, Kirby, we need your help.
Mighty girl might need it more.
Good thinking. Power heroes, power on.
All over now, I just give up.
You sure about that, masked man? When I get this helmet off, I'll take pleasure in watching you die.
Kirby, you better get out of here.
No, my place is here.
Not for much longer. Now, Nurse Candy!
No!
This is what you get for playing with my head.
Oh,
No, please!
You're next, you weakling human. The last thing you power heroes see will be my army rising up and killing everything in sight. Rise, my army, now rise! I am now in control of the largest mindless army on earth!
I don't think so.
No!
Yes.
You couldn't have gotten them all!
Should have seen me go. I grabbed it all in 2 seconds flat. Jack was useless.
You may have defeated my army, but you haven't defeated me!
Shut up, Mal!
Such a pretty hat.
Bet you can keep under control now.
oh, Kirby, you're so brave.
Yeah, kid, you got chutzpah.
Lex, there's something different about you. Did you get your hair cut?
Well, you guys should have seen him go.
Oh, we've already gone over that, Jack. You're slowpoke. Now that we're all done, I'm gonna go to Florida. Right after I catch my wind.
Well, we did it again. We defeated level.
We? You didn't do nothing. You were drugged half the time and under mind control the other half,
He did come up with a plan.
which you executed.
And without Kirby's strength at repelling Mr. Malevolent's powers, we would have failed. We worked as a team. That's how we've always done it. That's why we'll always succeed.
What are we gonna do with this bozo?
Mal, go to your room and go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
We'll turn him over to the authorities tomorrow.
Well, let's hope they don't release him on a technicality this time.
And if they do, he'll think twice before attacking us again.
Even if they do, he'll have to find us. We're still gonna close this place.
No, they won't.
Once again, Kirby, you're proving you're out of your element.
Actually, I'm in my element. Business. My son and I are buying Silver Linings Nursing Home.
You are?
You're delusional. A place like this will cost a lot of money to run and operate. Where would you get the funds?
I took the helmet I made in arts and crafts to my son, and he converted it to a training college for pets.
That's a brilliant idea.
As companies agree, $1 million offers are pouring in.
That's wonderful. We can have that cat she always wanted. Except Silver Linings does have a strict no-pet policy.
Not anymore. He can have whatever she wants.
All I want is you.
Well, you know what this means. It means we can spend the rest of our lives together.
I thought you were going to Florida.
I may be persuaded to stick around a while. Now that the team's back together and we've got a new member.
What new member?
Kirby. He's proved today that he has the powers of intelligence, intuition, and superior mental and physical stamina. Why, I nominate him for membership in the Power Heroes. All in favor, say aye!
Hi!
I...
I want to be a superhero too.
But there's Candy. You assisted Mr. Malevolent in trying to kill us 3 times.
I did?
Oh, give her a break. She was under mind control.
She doesn't have any powers, intelligence, or stamina.
We had a doctor on the team once. Why not a nurse?
Yeah, she's already got a costume.
Fine. We'll make everybody a power hero.
Yay! Oh, my grandchildren will be so proud of me for being a superhero. Oh, wait, I'm sorry to mention my grandchildren. I know that you're very sensitive about being childless now.
It's okay. I have my own wonderful family right here.
And once you marry me, you'll have a stepson you can help me pressure into getting married and having children.
Kirby, are you asking me to marry you?
Well, not officially. I'll have my son take me to go get a ring, and then I'll make a dramatic proposal. So, if you're not doing anything for the rest of your life,
Well, I'm not, but I don't know how long that'll be.
no one does, regardless. I'll stick with you till we find out.
Let's celebrate.
I've got some sparkling apple cider in the office. I'll go get it.
Come on, Jack. How about a game of gin rummy?
Ah, sure.
Good. That'll give you a chance to whip your ass twice in one day.
And I'm not going to take it easy on you this side, yeah?
Now that we own the place, I'd like to hire you to attend to the garden.
It would be my pleasure.
I like happy endings, don't you?
They're not so bad.
Oh, what is this? A Roman orgy?